Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski here for EA Sports. What can you say about the home team? They have been on fire, and they will try to keep it going tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to Rose. Couldn't complete the play. Hammers one at the net. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Cutting to the slot. How did he stop that one?
Almost unstoppable. She's got such great wheels. They're going to go. Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Well, we can see this one coming all along.
Right down Main Street. These teams don't like each other. This is predictable. The Red Wings win that fight. They'll get a little juice from it. Not so much for the home side.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Stopped with ease. Here's a chance in front. Scores! Well, at first you don't succeed. Try again.
Yeah, the key to this play, James, is she doesn't shoot it and stand there watching. She follows right after the puck and gets her own rebound to put it in the net. I see her working on this in practice a lot. The backhand is such a tough shot to perfect, even harder for the goalie to find.
Detroit's got the game's first goal, and it didn't take long.
They wanted to attack quickly, and now that they're on the road and they've got the lead, they can dictate the pace.
Kane's going to play it against the half wall. Picks up the puck. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Turned aside with the glove.
Merzlikins makes the save there, and his team can notice right away he's right back on the beam after giving up a goal here in the first period. Now they're trailing, but he can keep this game close so they can get on track. They'll be in decent shape.
And not much on that one. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Not a great time for that penalty to show up here. You only got a one-goal lead, and you better hope as you sit there your penalty killers do the job.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, good news for them as they trail by one. They get a power play. The key here, though, James, is to be confident without pressing. Just get the puck to the net, make the penalty killer stress.
He's got a step. Tremendous stop on the breakaway.
Doesn't matter what kind of move that was. The goalie was all over it.
Steps inside the line. Shot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Shesterkin.
That's no surprise. I mean, after that
breakaway. Big stop.
Oh, outstanding stop. He reads in nicely on the shooter who tried to fake him out of position. No dice.
And another save. Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
Quick shot. Oh, what a stop by Merzlikins. Made the save on the play.
He might want to look around and see if there's anyone going to help him. Two unbelievable stops in tight. Turned them both away. He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
Johnson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Puts it on net from the point. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. And does it again. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Pass broken up. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Here he is on the wraparound. Now a quick pass to Burton. Answers the call with a big save.
Detroit's earned their place at the top of the league. with an outstanding season. From the goaltender to the way they've scored, they are determined to stay on top.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And he keeps that one out. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass.
This wasn't the general idea with the power play. Usually you gain a little momentum. They're going backwards so far. Crowd is all over them.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Quick snap! Oh, he got all of that with the blocker. What a stop by Merzlikins. They are really dialed in here tonight.
Stoner's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. That was amazing! What a save by Merzlikins!
Sider's return will spark this lineup. He gets a shot on goal in his first game back.
He scores! That's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane!
Hey, when there's this much traffic, James, the goalie's just going to drop into the butterfly, try and play the percentages and hope the puck hits him because he can't see it. There's so much traffic in front of the net. He doesn't find it, it doesn't hit him, and it's in the goal.
Chase from along the wall! And he denied that opportunity. Denies him again!
That's some good goaltending right there. That puck comes at him twice in a hurry, and he turns them both away.
Oh, and that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. Quick pass to Kane. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
This is where I got a lot of my goals, James. You can't fiddle around with a puck there. On the stick, off the stick, and it's in the cage.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Red Wings have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Passes over to Rose. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Peak. Stopped by the goaltender. Rose has it now. Hammers a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Another stop by the goaltender. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. Well, listen to this place. They expected it, and they got it.
Yeah, it wasn't if, it was going to be when this fight was going to happen. It's amazing how the energy in the building can seep away when your guy doesn't do so well in the fight.
Yeah, you can hear a pin drop in this arena now. Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Centering pass in front. Takes a blast. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Tremendous stop by Merzlikins.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Quick feed to Corelli. Can't make it work. Detroit's got the puck along the boards.
You can hear that hit from where I'm standing. He's not going to get up. He's going to need some help and attention from the trainer. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again.
Here in the back half of this period, Detroit's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Detroit's working the puck near the point. Oh, what a stop on the play! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. To the front!
They've had great energy and puck support on this shift. They've had it the whole time. I don't know how it hasn't gone in the net.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. Oh, thunderclap and knocks him off the puck.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Grabbed along the board by Sider. Look at this, it's a 2-on-1. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one.
Dead center, excellent save.
And a direct hit right there. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Lets it go. Scores! And there's 4 in a row.
Once they got the one, the confidence grows, the aggressiveness grows, and all of a sudden you got a 4 spot. The release is the thing here. It's hard to pick up because he's moving his feet, changing the angle with each stride. Johnson's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Detroit's won the draw. Shot! Oh, solid save by Merzlikins. And he takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front.
Shesterkin's been as good tonight as he was in the previous game. Outstanding play.
Goes full circle with the puck. Taken by Peak. Moves behind the net. Here's a shot from a bad angle. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Takes possession of the puck. Skating with it. Makes the save. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Kane's good at stick handling around defenders, and that's his puck-on-a-string zone ability. It's what makes him so dangerous. Gaudreau's got great hands. His puck-on-a-string zone ability means he can stick handle his way into scoring chances. One of these players is going to help give their team the upper hand tonight. Guys, back to you.
Late goings of this period, the Red Wings have a 4-goal lead. Rose wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. The Red Wings carrying it along the blue line. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow!
Gaudreau's only focus right now is to get the heck off the ice here, James. He's not feeling right, and you can tell, obviously, watching him skate.
And it's in the back of the net. They do it again. This is almost pile-on, and the fans, I think, have about had it here.
It's terrible to be on the ice playing because everything you do is the wrong thing. It's also no good to sit up in the stands. You're like, I got to keep watching this? Man, what a rotten night. Texier's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward.
To escape the boos tonight. They're all over him after he caused the injury earlier on in that controversial play.
Scores his second of the game!
Now here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. Say it all the time, the backhand's almost impossible for the goaltender to read. The truth is, the shooter doesn't know where it's going half the time either. That one ends up in the net.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Rose has won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Red Wings played along the boards. And not much on that one. Lets it fly. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Boqua's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here in period number 2. Hutchinson's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Detroit's won the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Sider. Oh, up the post!
Sider's got to be thinking, what do I have to do to get a break? He's created chances, he's been in the right spot, but
Scores! She picks up the loose change and puts it home.
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
The Red Wings seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down. This is a confident player right here. He's got 2 goals earlier in the game. He's got the puck on his stick. He's got to be thinking about number 3.
Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Track that puck really well. The puck gets passed to the slot, and he has to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Big time hit on the play. Devils taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Scores! You might say she's on a heater now with her second of the night, Ray.
Well, she was saying before the game she felt that there was some good things starting to happen for her. 1 goal's great, 2 is way better, and she's got them both.
The Red Wings have reminded me of that old cliche here, Ray. When you're hot, you're hot.
It's a point night now. Everybody looking for points and goals as they are just clearly the better team tonight.
Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer!
The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Detroit's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Puck grab by Bean. And a good solid hit on that play. Look out! And somebody says there's no hitting in hockey anymore.
Well, yeah, because they're sitting on their couch or sitting in the stands. You're down there, you put your head down, you're in danger.
Wow. From a bad angle. And that one's stopped. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Blast from the blue line. And that goes off a body. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Hutchison's played poorly. The forwards and defensemen have played poorly. You can wrap a bow around this one, James, and package it up. That's a bad night. Hey, James, we got to get another look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Detroit's won the draw. Steps into it. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Blast from the blue line. That's blocked.
Detroit's guys are going to have to fix the sights on their sticks here. They're off just a bit as they keep hitting the goalpost, and it stays out.
Skates to the crease. Oh, the blocker was right there to come up big by Hutchinson. The Blue Jackets will play from the defensive zone. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Backhander in front. Too many bodies in the way. Slides the puck down low. Nasty hit along the wall. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Drives to the crease. He scores! And I believe a milestone is that one.
100 points for his career, James. Always nice to round off a point total. This is a really good shot, but the goaltender waves at it, doesn't get the glove on it, and it goes in.
Detroit's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
Canes crossed the line and gained the zone. Overshot it.
Sometimes the only place you have is up over the goalie's shoulder. Sometimes you airmail it.
And another stop. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner. Scores! And there's the hat trick.
First time this season, he scored 3. He's done it before, but it never gets less exciting. As this play heads towards the net, you can see the traffic. The goalie's struggling to find the puck line, so he'll drop into position in the butterfly. Thinks he's got it covered. But there's a crack, there's a hole, and it's in the net.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Rhodes has won it here at center. Sent into the offensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. All alone! Scores! And she notches the hat trick on the road. And listen to this place silence itself.
She was so confident that chance came to her, you can tell. It's one of those nights where the puck's going your way. It goes in the net, and it is so satisfying to hear nothing. How confident did she look when she got out into the open? The breakaway is old hat to her. In the clear, it's in the net.
Detroit's brought their offensive A game here in this, and it's only the second.
I think that's...
Scores! And looking, guess who, Razor? She's at it again.
Oh, she's got to be laughing inside. I mean, every time the puck bounces, it comes right to her. And then she never misses. What a night. What a creative, great play by the puck carrier. He dangles the defender, ends up with an assist on this goal.
Detroit's offense just simply dominant tonight.
Too much for their opponents. There is no way to slow them down in this night.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. A chance in front! And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. The Red Wings played along the wing. He scores! And he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. He was able to wedge that up high and get it into the net on the backhand.
The Red Wings offensive onslaught continues in the back half of the second.
They're not showing any signs of letting off the gas pedal here. This has been a dominant performance.
Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. The Red Wings gain possession. Big save in front.
He gets out right in front of that puck. It's in the low slot, and he keeps himself big. There's nowhere for the puck to find a hole. Peake's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Knights won the draw and they'll look to save. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. He scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby!
I think the goalie actually read this play quite well. He looks like he's in position. He's trying to keep up to the pass. But because that pass was perfect, the one-timer beats him clean.
Knights won possession. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, that's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that. Somebody's going to get irritated. And guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the mitts.
Go time.
Maybe this will spark them. Maybe they'll get back in the game, but they're getting blown out here.
This might be the first time the crowd's been on their feet in a while. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Red Wings win it. Cannon of a shot, and he comes up with a huge stop. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. That's not going to fool them. Near the point. Turns another aside.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And there's the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Robinson's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Jefferson. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. There's another great save. The 360 with the puck.
They're all over the puck. They haven't given those guys a chance to breathe on this ship.
And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. Puck scooped up by Jefferson. Big-time save on a big-time shot. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. With the blast, he scores! That's a short-handed marker.
James, they took advantage of one little crease, and they were able to race up the ice, get themselves a short-handed marker here. That's sheer power right there. He's got a solid foundation. You can't knock him off the puck. You've got to work around him. You don't, you get into this one-on-one battle. He wins way more of these than he loses, and now he's got a goal too.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves into the slot, and he's able to handle that one. That goes off its wing. Columbus has the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And they send it down the ice. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. Here he is with the backhander. Hutchinson's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
Roslovic's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Wow. Sorry to cut in, James, but that was a hit that cannot be ignored.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Big stop by the keeper.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! Well, who needs a power play when they're shorthanded like this?
This has been amazing. What an effort shorthanded by them as they've capitalized down a man a couple of times tonight. Wow, did he fool the goaltender here, James? No chance for him after he bid on that initial fake. He's not going to catch up to this. For good measure, he delivers it under the bar.
The Red Wings have been the dominant team right from the start tonight.
You don't even have to be a great analyst to figure this out. Wow, are they better? They are all over them tonight.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Columbus gains a hold of it. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And he makes the save. Save made by the goalie. And it was right there, and the stick essentially implodes.
Nothing really you can do about it. Go grab another one, I guess.
The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Spectacular desperation play.
Hutchinson's made a desperation stop there. A dangerous chance.
Takes control of the puck. Lets it go. Oh, slick work with the glove by Hutchinson. Lionel's got the puck in his own zone. From one point man to another. Detroit's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And a successful clearing attempt. Shot! Stops him cold! Quick shot! Off the post and in for the goal!
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't catch up to the puck. It's off the pipe and in. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Oh, this shot beats him clean here, but He doesn't see it. I think he's got to work a little harder. There's only one person in front of the net. He shouldn't be screened so completely.
Rose hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes possession. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And makes the routine save. And he slides it quickly to Sillinger.
Whoa, Jake. I don't know what that sounded like up there, but from here, that sounded like a car crash.
Moves it to Rose. Detroit's on the attack.
Rose must just be giggling inside here as she continues to put the points up on the board. The home crowd gets more and more frustrated and the boos rain down all around you. There is nothing more satisfying than that.
The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Columbus scores on the breakaway and makes it no doubt.
Once she gets out in the clear, I'm just seeing a really confident player. Like she knows she's putting this away. That's a great goal.
The Red Wings are starting to make people lose track of just how wide this lead is now.
Busiest guy in the rink is the guy changing the numbers on the clock. Man, they are awesome tonight.
Knights won the draw. And the officials waving off icing here. And he slides it quickly to Devil. And that's blocked from someone in front. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones. Wow, he had an incredible season. That's 100 assists for him.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Knights got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Denies the shooter on that play. And now he moves it quickly to Sider. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrincat. Too much congestion in front. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Make sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Hutchinson's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Rose wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively.
Rose has put in all kinds of extra practice work, repetition to get better.
And it's in the back of the net for the goal!
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter, though, James. I mean, the puck clearly is in the net, but the ref waves this off immediately.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Puck picked up by Sider. Here's a short pass to Kane. And he makes the save on that play. Here's a shot. And that scores! Oh, my goodness, Ray!
Are you finding this funny or just amazing? What a night!
I am stunned by this performance tonight.
Hey, when there's this much traffic, James, the goalie's just going to drop into the butterfly, try and play the percentages and hope the puck hits him because he can't see it. There's so much traffic in front of the net. He doesn't find it, it doesn't hit him, and it's in the goal.
Roslovic's won it. Gets it over to Foudy. Tremendous bone-crushing hit.
That hurts here. You can hear it clean down on the ice. That was a solid, devastating hit.
Quick pass to Kane.
Whoa.
Scores! He does it again!
Every time they look for a goal, he seems to be around it. That's 25 this season. He zips us by the goaltender. That snapshot beat him clean.
Detroit's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
The transition game now into full effect as they move across the blue line. Cutting to the front of the net, and he regains control of the puck. Big save by the goaltender once again. Detroit sliding the puck behind the net.
Whoa!
Scores!
Oh, I love the way that she's played. You can say that you can work hard and that's a good night, or you can score this many goals and it's a great night. That's a very un-Ferraro-like shot there. That's quick, and it had plenty of steam on it.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Moves it around along the half wall.
The Red Wings continue to lead, but man, they've been close a number of times. That post is going to need to be repainted.
Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. That's off a stick. Shuts him down. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Oh, he got clobbered.
Man, did he ever. And to make matters worse, he's got his stick knocked out of his hands. Now he's got to go chase the twig down.
Scores right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
Detroit's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side, where this night has been a nightmare.
And he takes the pass. A chance from along the wall. Answered the call on that play. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes it to the net. And he comes up with it. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. He got all of that one. Nice dish from the left wing. Getting a little physical there with that collision. He scores! Unbelievable, Ray! Are we watching something historical tonight?
It's not over yet. There seems like there's more chances in it for him. Always a tough shot to read for the goaltender. The backhander is sharp, quick, and delivered perfectly. It's in the net before the goalie can react.
The Red Wings continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
And now it's grabbed by Sider. A centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scores! This is getting insane!
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game. Man, there's open and there is open. You can't take a slap shot from the high slot. Where is everybody?
The Red Wings have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they really look good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding. And that's picked off at the defensive end. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it to Kane. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken by Rose. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards. Hammers a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hutchinson. Here's a shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Knights won the draw. Tees it off. Oh, a reactionary save. Knights won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Now a quick pass to Sider. And he easily stops that one. Oh, it stops him again.
Smothered that in close chance.
Scores! That's our second of
gets the open ice here. You can see that she's going to walk into this thing, winds up and lays all of her weight behind it, hammers it past the goal.
Detroit's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will and now are coasting home.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. DeBrincat's got it against the boards. Handles that one. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Making 3 in a row.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again.
The Blues are on the schedule for the next date here.
Yeah, it's fine for us to look ahead, but you really can't do that. You still got to finish the job at hand.
The Red Wings win the draw. Takes the shot. Scores! Bar down!
Up over top of the goaltender, off the bar and into the net. What a great shot. Well, that was quick. The puck hits the ice, and in a second and a half, it's in the net. Face-off win, one-timer. Nobody catches up to the puck.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro School of Hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
When you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
45 seconds.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Nice feed. And he gives it over to Cody.
Oh, sorry, James, they jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play just rambles on.
Gets the puck over to Albert. Here's a chance on the attack. You'll need more than that to beat him. Hutchinson's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! You might say she's on a heater now with her second of the night, Ray.
Well, she was saying before the game she felt that there was some good things starting to happen for her. 1 goal's great, 2 is way better, and she's got them both. Goalies in this league have unbelievable reflexes, but sometimes the change of direction is just too much.
Detroit's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Puck grab by Sider. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Made the stop on the play. Great reflexes. Another save. Puts another on the net. No, sir.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
And that somehow stayed out of the net.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
Detroit's going to hold him against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cody. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. And makes the save.
Didn't get a really good look here, but he makes the save through the traffic. That's a tough save. They're playing the game downhill, James. The whole shift is in this end.
And he scores!
I can say without question, I never scored from this far away. A point shot? Are you kidding me? That's like shooting it down the block.
The Red Wings could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Here they come on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Fires it. He scores! And he is having a night tonight.
Sometimes the puck just follows you around, and you can't score. Tonight, every time it lands on the stick, it's in the back of the net. What a great night. Not very often in today's game you get enough room to take the slapper anymore, but he hammers this past the goalie.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck.
Oh,
the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Puck scooped up by Rose. Comes up with a glove save. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Detroit's got it behind the net. Hammers a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Almost unstoppable. She's got such great wheel. When she gets that little bit of room, she's going right to the net, and they're not going to stop her. Sider's hungry for that third one. He's got two. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Sider. And that's blocked in traffic. Denies him. He got all of it. Detroit's working around along the line. Great glove save. Hutchinson's on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Ferraro, you know we're the least popular people in this broadcast, so let's get the most popular back in here, our own Carlin Bade. Carlin?
Kane's been stronger in this matchup when you look at the box score, guys. I like how involved he's been and how he's used his zone ability to make an impact.
Puts it on net, scores, and she notches the hat trick on the road. And listen to this place silence itself.
She was so confident that chance came to her, you can tell. It's one of those nights where the puck's going your way. It goes in the net, and it is so satisfying to hear nothing.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
The good thing he one-times his puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Knights won the draw.
Scores! You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
That speed creates the open ice. That speed creates the mismatch. And now it's in the back of the net.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Hammers it on net, and that'll do it here tonight for this one. Rose put on a clinic tonight, Ray, something that you went down that road once.
Actually, twice. I scored 4, twice in the game. We lost one of them. I don't know what the other guys were doing.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.